From the National Press Club in Washington, D.C., this is Rewind. This week, at the Press Club Luncheon, a leading Republican presidential candidate tried to focus on issues.
My national security philosophy is an extension of the Reagan philosophy. Reagan's philosophy was peace through strength. The Cain philosophy, peace through strength and clarity.
But the first question he faced focused on sexual harassment allegations.
In all of my over 40 years of business experience, running businesses and corporations, I have never sexually harassed anyone. As far as a settlement, I am unaware of any sort of settlement. I hope it wasn't for much, because I didn't do anything. But the fact of the matter is, I'm not aware of a settlement that came out of that accusation.
At the second Press Club luncheon, NBC's longtime evening newsman disparaged that many in the media are inadequately investigating presidential candidates.
The fact of the matter is that Herman Cain decided to run for president some time ago. Where were we in going back to find out what his history was? He had a fairly prominent role in America as the president of the Restaurant Association. He was on the board of the Reader's Digest Association. There was a time, not so long ago, when anyone who declares for president can fully expect to be the object of a series of reports in the Washington Post or the Wall Street Journal or the New York Times or on television. No longer. Now it's just everybody chasing candidates around the landscape or at debates, and then when something happens, playing a giant game of gotcha.
Before testifying to Congress, the newly elected Tibetan prime minister in exile stated firmly and repeatedly the desire to engage China in peaceful negotiations.
We are ready to have dialogue with the Chinese government anytime, anywhere.
At a newsmaker, France's far-right presidential candidate Marine Le Pen said through an interpreter she wanted to see France get out of NATO.
And I think that France, like the United States of America did or does, that it should be focusing on its own interests for its own people and its own country.
In the Truman Lounge, Sirius Radio hosted its 2-hour broadcast of POTUS Channel's Politics on the Rocks, kicking off the one-year countdown to the 2012 election.
Welcome to a very special broadcast on POTUS as we join you live tonight from one of the most iconic locations in the nation's capital. This is Politics on the Rocks.
From the National Press Club, this is Rewind. I'm Ken Gillio.